Hey everybody, want to make a quick announcement about Sunday School for the month of March. We're coming back to our series Finding Truth, and in Finding Truth we always pick a issue or some kind of controversy that's going on in the church at large and try to look at it from a biblical lens. So this month we're going to look at the issue of associating with other believers who have different doctrine than us. Now, when we say different doctrine, we don't necessarily mean those core fundamental beliefs that define Christianity, such as the nature of God, the nature of the Bible, salvation through Christ alone. We're talking about some of the side issues, side doctrines that matter for our individual church life. But when it comes to other believers and the differentiation of their understanding of it, how do we relate on those things? This has been prompted by a recent controversy, and of course by recent I mean it happened like 3 weeks ago, but a prominent American preacher answered the question of a grandmother wondering whether she should attend her granddaughter's LGBTQ wedding. You might have heard about this, maybe not. You might want to look online a little bit, see what's going on. We're going to address that issue, but we really want to tackle it at a broader sense and understand how do we relate to, associate with, and think about believers who have differences of opinions or even differences of doctrine from us. What do we do? So that's going to be March 3rd. March 10th, we'll have a panel discussion with our elders to kind of stretch that a little bit further and take in your questions. So please make sure that throughout the month of March, you grant us access to the questions and thoughts of your mind so that we can address them in these settings. So that's March 3rd and 10th. Then March 17th, Samantha Young is going to do a Finding Truth on the matters of yoga, meditation, and mindfulness. So how should Christians think about yoga? Should we just throw everything out with it? Should we stay as far away as we can? Are there some redeemable things about it if we take away the spiritual element? This has been a hot button Christian issue for actually many years now. How do we, and even kind of connecting the two, how do we relate to other Christians who might say, hey, I do everything that's involved in yoga, or I do nothing that's involved in yoga, or I do a little bit of it. Yoga, meditation, and then the idea of mindfulness too. So that's going to be the second 2 weeks of March, the 17th and the 24th. So I hope you are available and planning on joining us for Sunday School. We have a great team of elders who are always prepping really great lessons for us. So I hope that you are taking advantage of that knowledge and wisdom that's coming from God's Word. It's really going to equip us to function in this world with a biblical worldview. That's our goal. So I hope that you set aside that time. And in preparation for that, be thinking about how all this relates to you. Where have you come across stuff like yoga or meditation or mindfulness? Or what issues strike you as, I've got a friend who believes something that's kind of strange. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but it's different than what I think. How do we work through those issues? So be thinking about those things as we move into the month of March, and we'll look forward to being together for that time. Grace and peace to you. Have a great week.